Look at that, guys. Healthy breakfast, lots of water, and it is already about 3 p.m. What is going on, guys? Mamba Gang, Mamba Army, Kobe fans, my fans, everyone watching around the world. Thank you for coming back for another video of mine. I know I usually take quite a bit of time and don't post nothing within about 3 months or 3 weeks to a month or so, but I'm back again with another video, a little bit of a different video. I'm posting a different type of shoes that I don't usually post, but my mind, guys, has been a little bit expanding lately. I don't know if it's with the quarantine stuff or what. I think at this point I've collected I have a good size Kobe collection at this point, guys, and you know, I've just been really impatient to see what Nike is going to be doing going forward with the Nike brand, Nike collection, with the Nike line and everything. I've been a little bit confused about it. You know, I think I respected the fact that they were cutting it off a little bit just because of his passing, but you know, I think it's really unfair to us, the general public, not NBA players, that they aren't giving us, you know, these releases while everyone in the NBA is getting all this sort of treatment with Kobe's. So I do have a little bit of news with that today, so I'll get into that shortly. Now, at the beginning I showed you guys a little bit of a type of breakfast that I've been eating lately. You know, in the mornings, usually I would say about 5 to 6 days a week. That's the type of breakfast that I've been eating. Now, a lot of you guys might not be interested in this information, but just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up and how it's been helping me eat a little bit healthier. I am a big fan of sweets. I have a really big sweet tooth. I love my candies. I love my, you know, donuts, my pies, my cakes, my, you know, like churros, stuff like that I used to usually like to eat, like, you know, weekly. And you know, not even weekly, I like to eat that every day, to be honest. I'm the type of dude that likes to have his dessert, a dessert at every meal, at the end of every meal. So I had to cut that off, guys. I was noticing with the last couple months, especially with the quarantine, that I wasn't even going to the gym a lot, and I was pretty much not really doing much cardio, that I basically was getting like this beer belly, like this nasty gut, you know, and I just didn't like the way I looked. I wasn't liking the way my body was going and the direction it was going, especially when I would wear some shirts that normally would fit me fine. I was looking at my gut and it would just kind of stick out, and I just didn't like that about myself. My confidence was going low. I just wasn't comfortable in who I was becoming, in a sense. So I had to cut that short. So guys, so I know I've always loved to be an active person, like to play sports, like to work out and stuff like that, but when you're eating like crap, all that working out goes out the door, guys. So you have to be consistent with your diet. You have to be consistent with working out as well, but your diet is about like 70 to 75% of how your body's gonna look. So if you can work out as much as you want, but if you're eating like crap and you're eating a lot of sweets and drinking a lot of sodas and stuff like that, your body will not absorb all that muscle that you're supposed to be gaining properly. You know what I mean? So you got to get your protein in. You got to do research on how many calories you should be eating, your carb intake, and then your fats. You know what I mean? So all that is, you know, it's just doing research and kind of experiencing a lot about how your body reacts, because a lot of people in the fitness industry especially, they're gonna tell you, hey, eat this, do this workout and all this, but I'm telling you from experience, guys, you can follow one person and that might not work out for you. So you gotta find your own way, your own workouts that are gonna work for you, where your muscles gonna feel like the best, your own food to eat, because you know the way your body reacts to this food is gonna be really determined on you experiencing with these type of foods. Everyone's body is different, guys. So I just, from my experience, like I say, just try things out first and then find that sweet spot that you know what to eat on the regularly, that it becomes just a habit and you're not making much of a hassle out of it. So I'm not a picky eater. I would eat anything, even if it's the same thing over and over each day. I just get hungry a lot, but as long as I'm eating healthy stuff, I should be fine. And then as long as I'm not, overdoing it with food a lot. I mean, I love to eat, guys, but at some point you gotta have control, and then it just becomes a habit, guys. To the point it's just not like something that you hate doing after a while. And then when you start seeing results, you start seeing, the muscle tone, you start seeing your body get that nice, complexion that you want. Then it just becomes a habit, and you're just happy about yourself, and then you're just like, okay, you know what, I can live like this and I'm happy. So that's my advice for you guys. I don't know if any of you guys are going through any of that, especially with this quarantine. Gyms were shut down and stuff like that, but I've been eating 2 eggs and then 7 egg whites in the morning with about 4 strips of turkey bacon, and then a lot of water, dog. A lot of water. I was gonna say a lot of water, dog, but a lot of water. That has helped a lot to keep my body full. And I don't know the exact percentage, but a really high percentage of muscle is made out of water. So getting a lot of water into your body, man, it would keep you really healthy and really going. So that's my advice for you guys. Getting enough sleep as well. And then yeah, man, I can't emphasize that enough, man. Your body is your temple. It says a lot about you, about who you are as a person as well, in my opinion. How dedicated you are, and you just care about, yourself personally. So other than that, guys, I'll show you guys the 2 pickups that I made recently. Again, this is a little bit different than what I usually show, but maybe some of you guys might be interested. Like I said, my taste in shoes is all over the place, but obviously my main thing is Kobe shoes and stuff like that. But I do enjoy, the older I'm getting, I do enjoy comfortable shoes, just simple shoes, not too expensive shoes, stuff like that. So I'm gonna get right into those. And I'm actually going through a little dilemma right now, guys, because there's a pair of shoes that I've been looking for, that I've had in a certain spot for the longest, and now I believe 2-3 videos ago I started moving shoes around, and now I can't find this pair of shoes, and it is my Kobe 4 USCs. And the reason I remember that is because PJ Tucker wore them recently in one of the basketball games, and yeah, it just reminded me, like, hey, where are my Kobe 4 USCs? And I look, and I usually have them like right here on top, and for some reason they're not here no more. So I remember when I got these, I think I might have moved the USC somewhere else, but I just can't remember where they were at, because the reason I had them up there is because I didn't have an actual original box to them. So now I'm a little bit like questioning where I would have put them if they're not there. So I'm sure they're around here somewhere, but at the same time I'm like, where the heck could they be? Anyways, guys, I'll get into the 2 new shoes that I got here. Just to give you guys a little update. Before I get into that, I'm gonna give you guys a little update of the stuff that I've been seeing as far as like on Instagram, as far as any Kobe 5 releases coming up. Now today is Sunday, August 9th, and from what I heard yesterday, news came out that Kobe 5s, 3 pairs of Kobe 5s were going to be released on Foot Locker the day of his birthday, and I believe the day after, which is the 24th, and then maybe a week after that another pair. I'm not quite sure at this point. Like I mentioned to you guys before, if Nike hasn't said anything, then I'm not going to report on it. But because I see a little bit more like a informative stuff going on Instagram, that Eastbay and Foot Locker have brought these release dates out, then I'm gonna give you guys just from what I've heard. And this is some stuff that I've heard. So this this shoe is supposed to release on the 24th right here, which we've all been waiting for right here. Okay, so now this one on the 24th as well, and then this one on the 29th. So that's what I've been hearing from now. Now, like I said, as of today, I woke up this morning and I heard that those dates were pushed back. So I don't know what's going on. Like I told you guys, unless Nike themselves come out and release information, I just don't know if I should even reporting or giving you guys that information. But those are the rumors, the next rumors now about those releases, which kind of makes sense because his birthday obviously is on the 24th, or his birthday is on the 23rd, and you know, the 24th is obviously 8/24 Kobe Day or whatnot. And you know, I would really love to get this pair right here. I know some people actually got a hold of this pair already because of that EYBL league that some players did get in the hands on those. But yeah, man, it's just really, you know, upsetting that, you know, NBA players get to get these shoes, but the general public doesn't. I don't think it's fair. You know, if Nike or, you know, Vanessa was gonna not let any pairs or any Kobe line release, I think they should have stopped it for everyone. But at this point, I think we will get something. It's just a matter of when. So anyways, my respects to Vanessa and Nike if they obviously don't plan on releasing anything, I guess. But you know, it's just really upsetting for us fans that, you know, we can't get our hands on stuff that we want. Anyways, guys, I'll get into these new shoes that I've been getting. Something new, but it is obviously Nike brand. It is a shoe that I actually was in the fence about getting. I think I got the Nike exclusive access when these were released on July 1st, but unfortunately I was like in the fence about getting them. And it's a decent shoe. A lot of you guys would be fans and are probably here just to check out this shoe, which is fine. I'll show you guys maybe a little bit of on foot pictures and stuff like that, but it is a really comfortable shoe. I already tried it on. I already actually wore one of these. Really simple. It's a skating shoe, obviously. A lot of you guys are familiar with Nyjah, and you know, obviously he's one of the top skaters right now. Probably I've been looking at some of the stuff of his work, man, and he is outsane. I know he's won a lot of competitions, and you know, he's a young dude. I believe he's 25, 26, around that age, and for him to be on that, you know, top tier right now, it's unbelievable. So I'll get right into shoe, guys. Let me show you guys the size or the tag here. So see, these are the Nike SB Nyjah Free 2s, and same thing here. I am a 10.5. So I'll show you guys this one first because this is actually the one that I wore. So I was able to actually find them online for retail. Now, I believe this pair, both of these pairs are kind of sold out in some places depending on the sizes. So you would have to do a little bit of research on, you know, a lot of skate shops, a lot of like secretive skate shops that aren't really online right away may have these, or maybe you're like your local skate shop might have these, but you might have to do a little bit of research before you actually come across finding these. So there you go, guys, a really clean, just all white pair of Nyjah 2s. This is just the all white version with the black swoosh on the side. Boom, boom, really clean pair. I really love this one right here, man, because I've been wearing it a couple of times. It just matches with everything, guys. And it is just simple. It's comfortable, it's simple, and you know, you can wear it either, obviously they're meant for skating, because this part right here is rubbery. So obviously if you're doing, you know, your kick flicks and ollies and all that, it's gonna help with the skateboard and all that stuff with your skating. But obviously I do not skate. It is something I've been pondering of maybe starting up, just kind of riding skateboard and maybe doing like the basic tricks and starting off like that. But I don't plan on, you know, doing anything crazy. But I just really like that shoe. And the one that actually I think released first is this one. So I'll just give you guys one pair. I have not worn this colorway, but this is probably the one that the first colorway that popped up. Is a really beautiful shoe, guys. Boom, Nike SB on the back. I believe he has his name right there on the tongue. There's like a pull tab on the tongue, and it has his name right there. And I actually had to get these overseas because, like I mentioned, my size was sold out here in the US. But yeah, luckily I got them at retail. I had to pay a little bit extra just for the shipping, but it was fine. I've seen a lot of these go on eBay for like $200 and up, which is a little bit pricey. I believe the retail price is like the retail price is actually $95, I believe, 94. Let's see if it is. So the retail price is 95, yeah. So I believe for these I paid retail at a local skate shop, and then these I paid about 130 shipped overseas from the overseas. So it was a little bit more, but it was fine. I really wanted this pair, so I didn't mind. I believe he has another colorway and or two out right now, and then a few more coming out. But really clean pairs, guys. It's not something that you know, maybe some of you guys might not like, but I think it's, you know, for the price, $100 for such a clean colorway and clean pairs, I think it was worth it. So I'll do that just to get a little, maybe a little thumbnail right there, and boom, guys. So that was it for those. So I'll give you guys a little maybe on feet of these, just to show you guys from the, you know, top view or something how they look. But that's it for today, guys. Let me know how you guys feel maybe about these shoes or anything that informative that you guys want to leave in the comment section below about maybe like you know, your diets, and if you guys have been working out and stuff like that, man. Right now is the perfect time to kind of work on yourself, like I mentioned in my last video, to kind of grow as a person, and whether it's, you know, starting a new hobby, you know, working out, you know, reading a book, making investments in something, you know, working, you know, learning how money works, learning how to, you know, invest in things, anything like that, guys. This is the perfect time right now during quarantine to kind of work on yourself and work on improving and growing as a person. So maybe you're tired of that job you've been working for, you know, over the last 5-10 years, and you want to work on something else. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. Maybe you want to start collecting, I don't know, whatever it is, guys. Find a passion aside that you've been kind of complimenting and putting aside for longest, and just start it, man. You only live once in this life, and, you know, make the best of it. That's my advice to you guys. Be the best version of yourself that you can be, you know. Don't worry about what people are going to think of you. Don't worry about, you know, what people are going to say. There's going to be people around you that are going to laugh. There's going to be people around you that are going to criticize. That's fine. Let them. But at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you and what makes you happy, guys. And just go for it, man. Don't stop hesitating. Stop putting it aside. Just start it right now. Start it today, you know. Whatever it is. Other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope I find those Kobe 4 USCs, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Alright, guys, so that was a little preview of how they look on feet. Give you guys a little top view right there. Boom, boom. Like I said, these are really comfy, guys. They're really simple. They pretty much go with everything. These colorways are insane. I really love the colorways, and they are true to size. They are a little bit slim. So if you have a wider foot, I believe you would have to go maybe half size up, but because my foot is a little bit, it doesn't feel tight. It feels right on point with mine, you know. But I believe this part right here is a little bit kind of slim on your foot, right at the midsection. So If you guys have a wide foot, I believe you would maybe have to go a size up, half size up. But there it is, guys. So let me know how you guys feel about these. Like I said, really comfortable shoe, really good price, and you know you can't go wrong. Matches everything. So that's it for today, guys. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.
There's something kind of dope. They're taking my PD, one of my PDs, and releasing them in stores. I saw them yesterday, but this is a close-up look. Better lighting, you can see. So it's kind of dope. They're coming out in stores soon, so I'm already soon. But my